Hello, my name is Barson, and I will be explaining and summarizing what parents should know from Chapter 5. There are a lot of important things all families should know in Chapter 5. The first and most important thing, in my opinion, is the KWL chart. The KWL chart helps kids understand and go after what they are interested in. It helps them be able to go deeper into that topic, and if they really like it or not. It consists of the K. What do I already know about this subject? The W. What do I want to learn about this subject? And the L. What did I learn about this subject? It is very important for parents to introduce their kids to new activities. This helps with brain maturation and involves the kids in physical activity. One reason why kids are less into sports now than ever before is because of the early introduction of technology. Brain development is continued by specific experiences. When the child is more physically active and plays sports, he or she is experiencing and developing their brain more. To change the subject, everyone at some point in their life has been bullied, whether they bullied another individual or stood as a bystander. If either category fits you, then you are immediately part of the problem and have experienced it. When someone is bullied, it leaves them with an everlasting negative experience that sticks with them all throughout childhood and into their adulthood. Furthermore, parents should know the variety of cultures of one classroom. In a classroom, it is rare for only one language to be spoken. The classroom is usually diverse and has many ethnic backgrounds. This helps kids be exposed to other types of people and how they talk. To continue on the matter of bullying, bullying doesn't have to be only in person. It can be over the internet as well. This can mean social media, through the phone, email, almost anything that uses the internet. In fact, bullying these days is typically done through the internet and the phone, and is called cyberbullying. This is very common, starting from middle school all the way into high school, and can lead to various problems. In some cases, it is even seen out of high school when people fat shame each other. This is important for parents to know, and the consequences of being bullied, which can result in suicide, and the person bullying who can be expelled from that school, and much more. As soon as a child is born, they are always looking up to a person. Everyone older than that child is considered their peers or elders. A child goes through many hard times in their lives, including the different stages of friendships, whether it is romantically or a relationship just for friends. A child also looks up to the peers for advice and seeks help. However, sometimes they accept pure acceptance without knowing the true consequences. When a child asks for help, it is usually because they don't know what they are doing. Now, a person 1 year older than that child could harm them or tell them the wrong thing, which could ultimately sadden or hurt the child. This is when the kid experiences trust being broken and will eventually have less faith in everyone else because of this one experience. Moving on to cohabitation. It is a big deal with kids. Parents, first off, on the topic of remarriage and cohabitation, should not divorce when their kids are pursuing their education. They can divorce after with all means, but during the process when a kid is trying to pursue education, it distracts them if the parents divorce. It distracts them even more when the parents divorce and remarry to someone else. This is because they don't know this other person. They don't know this new person, man or woman, entering the house all of a suddenly, becoming their new father or mother. When parents divorce and remarry someone else, it really does confuse their child. And it can eventually lead to that child having half brothers, half sisters, which he or she may not like. Cohabitation, on the other hand, is not as distracting. Both parents are still together and very happy. although there are many pros and cons with it. In my opinion, it's completely okay and not as distracting as long as the child is happy and everything is alright. In conclusion, parents should watch out for their children as they enter middle school and high school. It is a time where new things are discovered, and they can be given the wrong advice from people who they shouldn't be talking to. These people can ultimately hurt the child and have them end up into some really bad negative consequences. If parents inform their kids before school starts, it would help prepare the kids to know what they're coming up to and what they should be looking out for.